Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, I assume everyone is here. Now, all the participants in this batch, I can see some of you from the last batch I conducted on deep learning, and I can see some of you from the batch I conducted before that. Anyone new here who hasn't been a part of either the machine learning or the deep learning batch? None. Okay. Also, are all of you from the same batch, or you see members who are not part of your last batch? Please let me know in the chat. Mixed batch. Okay, I just received a message from the team. More will join. So let's just wait for 2-3 more minutes. But I assume all of you have at least completed deep learning. One batch I took it. We finished it last week, and I hope the other one has also completed deep learning. I hope we do not have participants who have not gone through what's a neural network, how it works, how it is trained. Great. Although there will be very little dependencies, you can think of this new module as a fresh start. And here, first, we will do everything practically, like we will focus more on the projects and less on the theory. In the end, I will obviously explain to you the theory behind the working of an LLM, the attention mechanism, and all of those concepts. But mainly, our focus is going to be able to create RAG applications, to be able to create AI agents, to be able to orchestrate multiple agents, to be able to use LangChain, Olama, all of those things. And it is going to be even easier than what you have been doing till now because of LangChain dealing with LLMs, creating applications using LLMs has become very easy. I can even say very elementary. Okay, let's start. So from today, we are going to start with our Gen AI and Agentic AI module. But in today's session, we are mainly going to focus on the setup. We will talk about what exactly is Olama. We will install Olama. We will also understand the difference between using a model that is on our system and using some API. We will also talk about virtual environments. We will set a virtual environment, install all the dependencies, and we will also install a lot of LLMs. And if we still have some time remaining, then we can proceed with our first project. But I don't think so. Let's keep it only up to installation. And everybody should do this hands-on. If you run into any errors, let me know. Now, let us first start with virtual environment. First, I will help you create an easy one to explain everything. And then we will create the main one for Gen AI. We will install all the dependencies and all the libraries. Okay. So in your Python module, did all of you study about virtual environment, VNV? We are starting a new module today, and with that, let us also work on our participation.
Is it Google Colab? No?
No, not Colab. Virtual environment in Python.
Like an online compiler, is it?
No, not like that.
Okay.
Okay, let me explain. That means we need to first talk about what is a virtual environment before we can actually create it. Just a minute. Let me connect the pen tab. So see, on your system, you may be working on a lot of projects. Let's say you have 3 projects. This project, let's say, requires you a lot of libraries. It will have a proper folder structure, a lot of different things. And for the say it for some libraries, it requires you to use the Python 3.5 version. And this project requires you to use, because of some dependencies, Python 3.7 version, then some particular version of NumPy, some particular version of Pandas, and this one requires you to use Python 3.9. I think 9 is there, I guess, or just to be safe, let's say 8. Then again, some particular version of TensorFlow, and then a lot of other libraries as well. And then all these libraries have a lot of internal dependencies. So when you are creating a lot of projects, you always run into dependency issues. You cannot have all these 3 projects on your main system. You cannot have in your main system for P1, there's no way that you use 3.5 for P2, a different version for P3. You cannot have 3 versions of Python in your same system. That is the issue. And then a lot of other libraries as well. You will have dependency conflicts, and the structure will also not be proper. So in order to deal with this, what we can do is we can create virtual environments. What are virtual environments? So these are environments where you have everything related to that project within that environment itself, and it is independent of what is outside. So let's say this is your overall system. Inside that, you can have as many virtual environments as you want for each project. So this makes everything easy. If you want to make some updates, you can make updates specific to the libraries you have installed in that environment and not the whole system. You can create your projects, you can try and test and do a lot of things without affecting your main system. So this is what a virtual environment is. You create a virtual environment, you install all the dependencies, all the libraries. Let's say even if I have some libraries in my main system, doesn't matter. I'll need to install them again based on the project I'm creating. Let's say for this project P1, I need 10 libraries. They might be there in my main system, doesn't matter. This is a separate environment. I will need to install them again here. Same with this one. So that's what a virtual environment is. Whatever you do inside this environment is independent of your overall system. So you can try and test, you can mess things up, things can break, a lot of things can happen, but nothing will affect your outside environment. Colab I should not have discarded. You can say Colab is also a virtual environment, because when you log into Colab, what Google does, Google gives you some RAM, some space. So that is also kind of a virtual environment created for you. And obviously, what you are doing there will not affect the overall system. So that was also a good example. Think of Google Colab. Like you have, no, Anaconda is not a virtual environment. Anaconda is rather like a package which comes with a lot of libraries and tools available for you pre-installed. Anaconda is not a virtual environment. So is it clear to all of you what is a virtual environment?
Yes, clear.
Okay, great. Now we will learn how to create one. I will explain both how to do it in Windows and how to do it in Mac. For Mac, let me show here. Creating is Same, but how you activate your virtual environment, that is a little bit different. So first of all of you create a folder where you would like your virtual environment to be created. Let's call it Gen AI. First, we will create a simple one and then we will create the one which we actually need, but the folder name can be similar. Done. After that, open terminal on that environment. I hope all of you are aware of that. Let me increase the size a bit. Okay, now I hope it is visible. So now we will learn how to create and activate a virtual environment. Please pay attention. To create a virtual environment, okay, before even that, we need to check if we even have Python installed in our system. Because I think most of you have been using Anaconda, so I'm not sure if you have Python or not. So let's check that. In order to check the Python version installed, if it shows you any version, it will also confirm whether Python is there or not. You need to do Python dash dash version. Done. So for me, it says Python 3.13.5. All of you also execute this and let me know if you can see the output. Python was not found. Okay, so see, there can be two reasons. One, that you installed Anaconda, but while installing that, you did not set the path variable to default. Or second, you do not have Anaconda or the Python. So those who do not have Python installed, simple, install Python. Not the Anaconda, the basic Python.
Utkarsh, these steps for means MacBook, I mean to say, yeah.
No, these
Or
steps are same for everyone. When the steps
okay.
will be different for Mac and Windows, I will
So
mention
this is
that. For
command
now,
prompt, right?
everything is same. Yes.
We have to go on command prompt. Okay. Sorry, I missed that.
So all of you can go to this link to install Python. Only those who see a message like Python not found or something. You can download a particular version as well, but let's not bother about that. Just download the latest one. I have found 3.13 to be the most stable till now. These are okay. Let's not get confused by that. You just download from here. Update me once it is done. While installation, wherever it asks for set as default and set path variables, yes.
What's the command to check the version? Python dash dash version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, those who are receiving the message, Python not found, not installed, please update me if it is working now. For you, it is done. I think Ashwin, you were also there. Done?
Downloading. 2 minutes.
Okay. Yes, that is completely fine. Okay, here you can see it on the screen. I'm repeating the code. This is how you check the version. Okay. So sometimes there's issue. I think you have two things. You have the terminal and then you have the PowerShell both. So try both of them. And is it an office laptop?
Nope, it's personal, sir.
Okay.
Even
Then
I
it
have
shouldn't
also
be the case.
installed, but still I am getting the same error as Python not found.
Okay. For Ashwin, did it work for you, Ashwin, after installation?
It's installed. I am just checking the command now.
Okay. UVU,
Yeah, I have installed Python and it's working.
are you using Windows?
Windows, yeah.
Where did you
Personal.
create the folder in which you open the terminal?
Okay, okay, folder I created. Actually, where our software get installed, right? Bin folder. Actually, that window got closed somehow. Mm, Okay, let me check. I can check that
Okay.
as well.
Yes. So, Venkat, can you please share your screen?
Yeah, sure. Can you see, sir?
Yes.
Okay, see, this is my Gen AI folder. I'm just going to open in terminal.
Why do you all create folders in such locations? Just do it in like something desktop or downloads where it is easy to access. Although that doesn't matter. It's not because of
Yeah.
that. If Python is set to path variable, it should be available everywhere. So,
Okay.
wait, let me read what was that error. Open the terminal again.
Okay.
Run without arguments to install from the Microsoft Store.
Yeah, same error I'm getting.
Utkarsh, we need to set environment variables, right? After
Correct.
installation.
Usually doesn't require you to manually set, but let's see. Okay, close this.
Okay.
Now just open the PowerShell normally instead of opening on that folder. PowerShell or terminal, anything. So no need to change directory, just type Python.
I have installed. I downloaded the latest version, 3.14.6. I have installed this downloaded one.
Wait, I'm looking for how to add Python to command variable. I will show you. Just a second.
Sure.
If you have Codex or GPT-5 installed, no, I think it's easier to do it that way.
While installation, was there no window to add it to path variables?
No,
Nope.
Okay.
no. It is installed actually.
Same on Mac also. So I manually updated my bash RC file, sorry, JSRC file, and it's now available pointing to the 3.14.
Okay. So I've been using Mac since a long time. I forgot how to update path variables in Windows. So that's what I'm looking for. So click on Windows plus S.
Sorry, Windows plus yes.
Windows S.
Okay.
Now just search for environment variables.
Edit environment variables.
Yes.
System, right?
And here somewhere you should see. No, wait.
No, below environment variables.
Yes.
Yes.
Here you should see edit path or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
User variables for wait. It is there. Edit path. Now there, copy paste the path where you have installed the Python. Now keep this window open. I mean, you can now search where exactly Python was installed. All of you, please follow this. I mean, those who cannot see the version.
So in system properties, which tab he went in advanced?
Path.
Path.
Windows plus S, then simply search for environment variables. And there you will see an option of environment variables and then click on path. Search for Python, that's it. Now, which one did you install?
3.14.6.
No, I don't think you will find it like this because you
Yeah.
may have Anaconda and then there are a lot of files.
Yes.
So I will
yes.
tell you, go to program files
Okay.
where it usually is.
Okay.
No, go to users actually.
Okay.
Venkat, and then here, wait a minute. Do you see something like app data?
I think it's okay. Let me go to view. It's hidden, I guess. App data, yes.
Okay, there,
Local. I
local.
don't. Okay.
Now
Program.
programs, Python,
Yes, I can see.
Python 3.4. Now, wait.
Can I take this as an environment variable? Path.
We need to add both. Yes, copy this, add a dash also. Copy
Okay.
this,
Okay.
paste
And
it there.
new, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Then at the end, add this. That's it. Okay. Now add one more.
Oh, okay.
Edit, path.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, instead of copy pasting, we can write it here itself.
Mm-hmm.
Copy that, same thing.
Okay. Pasted.
Then slash
Mm-hmm.
scripts with a capital S.
Yeah.
Scripts and then
Slash.
dash. Yes,
Okay.
slash. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Now it should work. Not sure if it works after restarting the system or somehow.
Okay. Let me restart and come.
No, change, close it
Okay. Understood.
and then open again. Just the normal CMD, not PowerShell. Let's try there. Or disable the shortcut from settings. What does that mean?
Disable where? Okay, this one. Disable this shortcut from settings.
Okay, open CMD.
Yeah.
Search, type where Python. It is showing Python is there.
Yeah.
Now do where py.
Yes.
That is also there. Now type py dash dash version.
Yep. It's showing. It's giving that
Wait.
motion.
Okay, write echo
Okay.
echo,
Yeah.
that percent space,
Mm-hmm.
percentage sign,
Mm-hmm.
path in capital letters,
Mm-hmm.
percentage. I hope those who are facing this issue are also following. Here we need to see Python is there. So why is it not recognizing? That's very strange.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
so I have been searching about this. It basically it's trying to find the Windows alias instead of the real Python installation that we have made. So let's see how to take care of that. What was that error that said?
This is the
Disable this shortcut from
yeah.
go to settings, apps,
Yeah.
advanced apps settings.
Settings, apps,
Advanced app settings. And then what was the last one?
app execution.
App execution aliases. Let's see, there is some option like that.
Okay, here. Mm,
Scroll
Scroll
down.
mm, What is that inside? It's everything is on. That's it. What exactly it's trying to say? And I think Copilot has given something. Open advanced find. Okay.
No, toggle them off. Toggle
Okay.
them off.
Yeah.
No, but we can't see them.
It's there. It's below. App execution. Come down. Come down. They are not Python. They are. Come down all the way down. Yeah, app installer and app. See this
Okay,
one.
yeah, this one app
Yeah.
installer.
Let's
Toggle
turn
them.
them off.
Toggle them off.
Bhavna, you also do the same.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's working.
So now I'm thinking if you had Anaconda installed, it would have worked
Yeah.
there as well instead of us installing the Python separately. Okay. Fine.
That's it.
So
I just tried without installation. It was showing the same thing. Then I have downloaded and installed because
so I think the issue was that issue was what we just resolved. It was not that Python was not available because I could see when you search Python there were a lot of Anaconda related files.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Now it's visible, and I can share the thing. This one.
Yes, you can maybe take a screenshot instead of copy pasting in Zoom chat. You have a option of taking a
Yeah.
screenshot, so you can
Yeah.
share the screenshot.
The comments, can I do? Okay.
No, not like this. In the Zoom chat, you have a direct feature. When you click on that, it will allow you to
Oh.
take the snippet from there itself.
Okay. I'm just
Okay.
to
You can
check
share that. Now let me
Where
share
did
my
we
screen.
disable those two icons? What section was that?
Okay, let's show it again instead of sharing the screenshot. All of you, please pay attention.
Okay, shall I stop, sir? Sharing
Yes, remove this. Remove this. No, keep sharing. Let's show those options again.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
No, first try doing this, and then I hope all of you install Python because you may have used Python in your Python course, or you may have installed Anaconda. So first do this. Go to settings and then apps. Can you open settings? Please,
Yes.
Venkat.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody, please pay attention. Those who are facing issues, open settings, then apps, advanced app settings,
Okay.
App execution aliases.
then app execution aliases. Here you will see two options: app executor, python.exe. These two.
Just hold on there.
App installer, python.exe, python3.exe. So you need to toggle both of them off. After doing this, open the PowerShell or your command line client again and then search for Python version.
So for me, after doing this, I'm still okay. It is on desktop path. So Venkat, you created that folder Gen AI folder in some different path because I created on desktop and then Gen AI.
That
There
doesn't
when
That
matter.
doesn't matter.
But
That
I'm
doesn't matter,
getting
Bhavana.
okay, let me share my screen 1 second.
Okay.
I'm still getting error.
Are you sharing the screen?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm sharing my screen. Okay, are you able to see my screen?
Yes. In your case, the issue might be actual that Python is not set
But when I'm
to the
checking
path,
otherwise,
or did you install Python?
yeah, when I ran this command, it says Python is there.
But looks like, have you added the path? Looks like there's no path in the int for program.
Yes, I think you missed the adding the path.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Search for environment variables. Yes, path, edit. No, click on path, then edit. Now,
First path, and you missed the scripts, looks like. Or which one? I'm not sure.
minimize
See,
this. I think the path it is showing here in the itself local programs.
this one you mean to say?
Venkat, do you remember? I think we need to only copy up to Python, correct?
Yes, yes. Just Python slash up to Python
Okay,
slash.
only copy up to Python, the capital Python.
No,
No,
not launcher as well.
programs then
Oh,
Python.
yeah.
Everything
Python.
before launcher.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
No, I think Bhavana, you can right click once you select in the command prompt. You can just simply
Okay.
right click. It will copy.
No,
It
after the Python folder, there is one more thing, Python 3.13, depending upon the version. So I don't think this is the complete one. Let's search it. Go to your C drive, users, then your name, C drive,
Let's see.
open files and folders.
I had that somewhere open. Yeah, I was here, C drive, okay. Then users in my, but here I'm not able to find that app data.
Users, your name must be there somewhere.
Yeah, this one. I'm inside that folder.
Okay. Then inside that app data,
please
you need to
view
view
the
the hidden folders. Yes. You go to view. There must be some option to show hidden.
and show last option, then hide items. Last option.
Last, okay.
Yeah, app data. It's now it's coming now.
App data,
Okay.
local programs.
Okay. This
Python.
one.
Wait, yes, open this one. Correct. Now copy this path.
This one. Okay.
No, I don't think it's taking to complete one. Are you clicking on that folder? Wait.
It
No, it's
took.
not complete. Remove this.
Oh, inside that folder you're saying, okay.
Yes.
Something.
Press F4, please. F4.
F.
Or click next to that space. Yes. Yeah, it is there.
Yeah.
Oh, did you not remove that last one? Okay,
Yeah,
delete this.
it is by
Correct. Then add a slash.
slash. Okay.
No, not this one, the other one.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. Now edit. Wait, please. We were supposed to add one more.
Okay.
Environment variables, path, edit, new,
Mhm.
paste.
Space. Okay.
No, paste.
Oh, same.
Remove the space. Yes, same thing.
Mhm.
Now that slash, then scripts with a capital S. Capital S, yes. Scripts slash. Bhavna is in a
Okay.
hurry.
Sorry. Is it
Okay.
done? Okay.
Yes, okay.
No, actually, it takes time to load. After I type, I have to wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Now check. Open it again. Close these. Although it shouldn't affect, but now try.
So I have to go to that folder where I created Gen
No,
AI,
no
right?
need. No need.
So Python. But then on the screen, it was anyway showing. I was getting error.
Okay, now it's working.
So I want to
So
go to that folder.
now it is added to path variable, so it doesn't matter in which
Oh,
location you are, in which folder you are, it will always be available. Double dash.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, fine. So I hope it is working for all of you now. If it is still not, then I think all the solutions are part of the recording. All of you can go through it later. Let's continue. Now, I was thinking about a two-step process. Like first I explain the virtual environment separately with an easy installation, just 2 3 libraries, but now we don't have time for that, so we are going to just install all the libraries we need here itself. Okay, so in order to install any libraries related to Python, whether in a virtual environment or on your PC, that is exactly the same. But before that, we need to activate this environment. Like currently I am still in my main system environment. Till now, sorry, we have not really taken that step. Till now we have just checked the Python version. Now first we need to create a virtual environment. Now for this you definitely need to be in that Gen AI folder, because we want that virtual environment to be in that folder. So this is how we create a virtual environment first, and this is same for both Windows and Mac. How you activate that is going to be different. To create a virtual environment, write Python -m, then venv, and after that write the name of your virtual environment. So mostly we will be dealing with LangChain, so let's just call it LangChain, or you can just call it venv as well. That's it. The virtual environment has been created. All of you create this, and if you explore that folder, now there should be a folder inside that by the same name, LangChain. So this is our virtual environment. Virtual environment created. Great. Now first, how to do it in Mac, and the Windows one I will copy paste in chat. You need to write source in order to activate. What does activation mean? You are still in your main system. You're not exactly in the virtual environment that you have created. We need to activate that, and then we will do our installation and our work. So source VNB bin activate. The name of our virtual environment is LangChain. We need to mention that. So LangChain, name of the virtual environment /bin/activate. That is how you do it in Mac. And how do you know if the environment has been activated? So instead of base, which is basically your main system, in Windows also there will be something. In Windows, I don't think you will have something like a base, but the virtual environment will still show before everything. See users or whatever location you are on, it will show. So this means my environment has been activated successfully. So the first one is the Mac command. Assuming all of you have named it LangChain. If not, then just change it to whatever you have named it. This is for Mac. Now for Windows, let me type LangChain. And I think the slash is also the other one, not this one, that you will need to check. LangChain scripts activate. Here it is. If this one doesn't work, then instead of this slash, try the other one. I am also not able to recall. Working, then this should be the way to specify path.
Yeah.
It's basically the same what you specified there while you were copying path variables. Sometimes I lose track of what we use in Windows, the forward slash or the backward slash. Okay. And do you see something like this? Okay. So now what does that mean? So everything you do from now on will be in this environment only, and it will not affect your outside system. Okay. Now we need to install all the required Python packages. You can do it just like we do in Jupyter Notebook also, but let's at least have the base ones ready. So pip is the package manager for Python. All you need to do is pip install and then all the libraries. And it should start the installation. So just write pip install and then copy paste, or let me just share this complete one. Okay, here also, I guess in Windows there might be an issue, but we will check. First, just run this. And if there is an issue, let me know. I will tell you the other way. We have installed all the libraries, or I think still installing. Is this working? The command that I've copy pasted?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
going to in Mac. Yeah.
Windows also working?
No, it did not work for me.
Okay, if it is not working, then all you need to do is just mention everything in the same line. I think this is Mac specific one to the slash, simply mention it in a different line for more clarity. What you need to do is just remove these slashes, or let me just give it to ChatGPT and ask it to remove the slashes. Just a second, and I will copy paste that. So you can also mention them space separated. Here it is. Just run this. This should work. Working.
Yes, it is working.
Okay, great. Let me know once it completes. Can you check is Jupyter one of them?
Yeah, it's keep on scrolling. Yeah, just a second. We'll check.
Oh, okay. Jupyter is not there. No worries. We will install it separately. After this, just do pip install.
Utkarsh, I'm getting an issue. Just could
You
not
are
find
getting a.
I'm getting an error after giving install. I'm getting error. I could not find a version that satisfies the requirement. Grand all.
Okay, let's take a look. Oh, first let me complete this. So after this one completes, just say pip install Jupyter, because that's where we will be working. We will be using VS Code as well, but later, whenever we need them, I will help you install. It is not Grandal, it should be Grandal. Have I missed the last one, last letter? Let me check. Yes, maybe while copy pasting. No, it is Grandalf. Are you sure? Can you check?
Yeah.
Is it Grandal or Grandalf?
Okay.
Are you
I think
missing
I
an F
missed
in
it.
the
Yeah,
end?
yeah. Yeah, I missed an F in the end.
Yes. So no worries. I think it has installed everything successfully. Just separately write pip install Grandalf. It will work. And then
Okay.
after that, do pip install Jupyter. That's it.
Okay.
Hey, Utkarsh, I'm sorry, I joined a little late. I did installation all. I missed the agenda if you have told already. Can you summarize if
Today's agenda is to install all the libraries, install all the packages, help you understand virtual environment, install all the LLMs that we are going to use throughout this module.
Great.
We are planning to start a project as well, but I don't think so we'll be able to do that now.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Utkarsh, I gave like a pip install Grandal, but still I'm getting some no matching distribution found for Grandal.
Okay, that library we will need much later. You can ignore that.
Okay.
We will figure it out later.
Okay.
Okay. All of you do pip install Jupyter. Or is everyone ready with Jupyter?
No, sir. The first set of files, it's almost installing. The
Okay.
second one yet to install. 100 out of 17, no, 107. It's done. Few more minutes.
Fine. So whenever you create a virtual environment using pip, which is a Python package manager, it's not the case that the libraries you have said are there. It installs dependencies as well. For example, if you say pip list, it will have a lot of other libraries as well. Everything that you need for Python. So everything related to Python will obviously must be there, and all the dependencies will also be there. This is the complete list that we have. Okay.
Utkarsh, what is the command for a Jupyter notebook? Pip install, just Jupyter, right?
Yes. We need to know about this as well. Let me share a guide with you for pip, because we need to know pip as well.
No.
I think
Hi,
okay, I have it for
Utkarsh.
Olama. I will generate a guide and then share with all of you. Yes.
Uh, I am not able to install Jupyter. It's saying no matching distribution found for Jupyter.
That's same for me.
Okay, let me write it in chat. Maybe there is some spelling mistake. What are you writing? Can you copy paste the command first? It is py.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah, now it is installing.
This one, pip install Jupyter.
I got it then.
Last command is pip install Jupyter. You don't need to do pip list, that I just showed all of you, that there are a lot of other packages and libraries as well. Okay. So I hope all of you have done this. Now I will close this and then show you, because every time you create this project, you will need to do the same steps. And I hope all of you remember. So whenever, let's say from the next session, I say, okay, update your, activate your environment and open a Jupyter notebook, then this is what exactly you will be supposed to do. So please pay attention. I'm closing that. Now, what you will need to do is find that folder, open the terminal on that folder. Let me increase the size. And then activate your environment. You need to keep that command handy. I think I copy pasted for Windows a while back. Let me do it again. For us, it will be LangChain scripts activate. This is for Windows. Using this, you will activate your environment, like I'm going to do it. This is for Mac OS. For Windows, I have copy pasted in chat. Done. Okay. So how will you know that the environment has been activated? You will see something like this in both cases, whether it is Mac or Windows. After that, how do we open Jupyter Notebook? Please pay attention. This is new. So in order to launch a Jupyter Notebook from this environment, you need to type Jupyter with a Y, not with an I, notebook. That's it. And now it will open in your browser. and it will be able to use the libraries that you have installed here. Not anything after that. That's it.
Hey, Utkarsh, sorry. I think I missed something. So I'm just getting this error message. LangChain script activate command not found. When I tried LangChain slash script slash activate, anything I did
Are you
wrong?
using Mac or Windows?
Mac machine. It's a Mac machine.
And where are you executing this command?
Terminal, on the terminal only.
In that folder?
Yeah, same window we have opened since the beginning. No, same folder, same window.
Okay.
So should I share? Will it help?
Yes.
Okay. Start sharing. You can see my screen.
Not yet.
Okay, I'll just give it another shot. Okay. Now it's okay.
Yes, I can see now. No, you are using Mac.
So
See,
now,
all of us need to pay attention. I told you this was for Windows. For Mac, you have to write what I have mentioned. Let me share my screen. See, for Mac, you have to write source. Somehow it is stuck. Okay, anyways, see, I'm mentioning it in chat once again.
you can do up and down arrow. You'll get that command.
No, currently the Jupyter is running, so we cannot type a new command.
Okay, understood.
For Windows, it is this. And for Mac, here.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
And then Jupyter Notebook should launch the Jupyter Notebook. Now, I would like all of you to go to this folder and go to new. Okay, let's not do that. Go to new first, create a folder, new folder. Let's just call it demo. And inside that folder, create a Python notebook and just type anything there. And if it shows you the output, if it works, that means everything is fine. Launch Jupyter, then click on that LangChain folder. Initially, it will just show you this. That is all it will know. Click on that. Inside that, create a new folder demo. Inside that, create a file. And then just type anything. Print hello or print hi. If it shows you the output, meaning everything is fine.
Can you switch to the terminal, please, once? Yeah, 1 second. So you just type Jupyter Notebook. That's all, no?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. So demo folder is inside LangChain folder directly?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I have received the replies. All of you have done this. I'm repeating it again because you will need to do this before every session whenever we create a project. So again, I'm mentioning because I will not repeat it in the sessions. It will take a lot of time. So here it is. Let me close it. Here it is for last time. First, you have to open the terminal on that folder. First step. Second step, activate your virtual environment. Done. And then simply launch Jupyter Notebook by typing Jupyter Notebook. Done. That's it. Okay. So let's take our break now. After the break, I will help you install Olama and understand how to work with it. And then we will discuss about a lot of other concepts like local LLMs, APIs, all of the different things.
We should be back by 11:30.
Yeah, same time, like 20 minutes. You should be back by 11:35. Let's have only 15 minutes today.
Thank you.
Okay, I hope all of you are back. Now we are going to talk about Olama, or let me give you a complete picture. So, generative AI is, or agentic AI, anything of that sort, is powered by LLMs. Now, what are LLMs? Large language models. So these are models that are capable of a lot of things. Just like you have a neural network model, an artificial neural network, convolution neural network, or any machine learning model. So large language models are also models. To talk about them in detail when we study the theory, today I'm just giving you an overview. All of you may have used applications like Chat GPT, Claude, and there it gives you an option to select. In Chat GPT, it may give you options such as, let's say, GPT 4.0 or GPT 5.5. In Claude, it may ask you to select Sonnet, Haiku, Opus, or let's say Fable. Correct? So all of these are what? All of these are LLMs, large language models. These are what power all the applications. Now, ChatGPT and Claude, both of them are applications. These LLMs are powering these applications. So for our projects also, we will need to use LLMs. Now, how to use LLMs? There are two ways. One way is that you purchase API credits using the API that they provide. So you can use the Chat GPT, or not Chat GPT, I mean OpenAI API, the company, or you can use the Anthropic API. You can mention them in your code. It's just one line thing. You mention the API of the LLM you want to use. You can generate the API from their website, and then you can use that, which requires, or which incurs cost, obviously. Another way is that you install and use LLMs locally. You obviously cannot install LLMs which are very large in size, but nowadays even the small ones are doing very well. And that is what we will do. And Olama is an app which lets you do that. It's by Facebook. It helps you install and run LLMs locally. LLMs which are open source in nature. You will not find Sonnet, Opus, and all of these things here. But LLMs which are open source, they are available here. Now, in actual projects, obviously you will use APIs. So does that mean that we are not learning the right way? No, it's always just one line of code. So let's say this is where you are supposed to mention your API key. So if you are using some API of the model from OpenAI or Anthropic, then you will mention that there. But if you are using an LLM locally, then you will mention the API from Olama. That is the only difference, one line of code. So whatever we are going to learn is not really dependent on whether we are using OpenAI or Anthropic key or we are using LLMs locally. No, using LLMs locally is going to make a lot of things easier for us. But whatever we learn is going to be exactly same for when you use something from these OpenAI or Anthropic. So in a nutshell, Olama lets you install and run LLMs locally. That is why we are going to use it. Clear to everyone what is Olama and why we are going to use it? Others, again, the participation is very low. We are going to start a very interesting module. So I would like all of you to be excited, participate as much as possible, ask as many questions as possible. You can look at it as a fresh start. I could see that in the last deep learning module, by the end, RNNs, everyone was, I'm not sure what was the reason, but the participation was very low. Maybe things were tricky or a lot of code was there. So all of that doesn't matter. From this module, you can take it as a fresh start and try to complete each and everything in the session itself and ask if you have any doubts or if you are stuck. This is the most important module of this complete program. I don't think I need to tell you that. You may already be aware the importance of Gen AI and Agentic AI nowadays. Okay. So that is what Olama is. That was the basic. Now we will install Olama. And the way we are going to do this is I'm going to ask one of you to share your screen and then I will show you the installation steps. It's as easy as any other app. What matters is what we do after that. So can someone please share the screen?
Mac machine will do.
Anything is fine.
Okay.
I would prefer Windows because most of the participants are using Windows.
Okay, if you need Mac, you can use mine. Yeah.
Sure. For Mac, it's easy. You will just need to copy paste the command from there and execute in terminal. Can anyone using Windows share the screen?
Okay, sir. I can share. I'm using Windows.
Please go ahead.
Hope you can see my screen.
Yes, just a minute. First, I'm creating a guide for all the Olama commands and pip for you. And let me share in chat. So before we install, no, you can keep sharing.
Sure.
Here is a guide for all the Olama commands. Take a look. Sharing the pip one as well. While I'm creating that, all of you please go through these commands. Thanks for sharing it on screen. Okay, it's generating. It's taking a lot of time. Let us continue with the installation. Everybody, please pay attention. These steps are easy. Let's not repeat them. Please close this and open browser, a new tab, and then just say install Olama. Okay. I would have liked you just typed Olama. Okay, anyways, it shows the basic screen. Fine, this is fine. Stay here. So I think first or second link must be there, and then it will show you options for Mac OS, Linux, and Windows. Can you click on Mac OS? It's easy. You download and then you move it to apps, or in Mac OS you can just copy and run this command in terminal as well. It should work. In Windows, the other way is better. Click on Windows, then click download for Windows.
Can't we try the same thing, sir? In terminal?
You can, but in Windows, the other way is easier.
Okay.
You can. What is the size?
So is such.
Click on that download. No,
Top.
no, not here. Not here. Go to the browser. Now click on that.
Yeah, it's a
Okay, so
1.3.
it may take some time.
It's almost done.
Okay. Everybody, please update if you have successfully downloaded the installer. Setup is easy. You can follow the steps. I mean, it's just as similar as any other Windows app. So run this as administrator. Once it is downloaded, run this as administrator. No, please wait.
Yeah, sure.
Cancel. Right click, run as administrator. Just to avoid any permission issues.
Okay, just one quick question. So Olama is by which vendor?
Facebook.
It does not have any DeepSeek models in it.
It does have. It has all the open source models. It is by Facebook doesn't mean it will only have models by Facebook. It has all the open source models. I will show you
Okay.
what are the models it has.
So will we be downloading them? No, onto the machine.
Yes, we will need to download them.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Did not ask for path where to download or install.
No, it's directly installing. I mean,
Okay.
it has shown this pop-up and then I clicked on install.
Okay.
I think it's installing in same path, app data local programs, Olama, where Python has been installed.
I keep saying Facebook, I mean Meta.
Okay.
Which is the same thing. Okay, I have generated a pip cheat sheet as well. Let me share that.
Oh yes, it's installed. Now it is asking.
Wait. I'm first sharing the guide.
Okay.
Yeah, can you please hold on, because for us it's still not downloaded. Then again we will be lost.
Sure.
Please keep on updating me in the chat if the installation is complete, as soon as it is complete. Okay, here's the one for pip. It has all the important pip commands. Fine. Okay. So Olama, earlier it used to be just a command line client. Now it has almost everything available to you. You can launch a lot of things from the Olama itself, but that's not what it is meant for. It is mainly meant for the ability that it provides you to install or download open source models and run them locally. And for most of the tasks people use ChatGPT, you can complete them using these open source models as well. So go to new chat. This is where you can use it just like ChatGPT. What happens is a lot of people run out of ChatGPT, uh, let's say free credits or whatever free version they are on. Even the paid one, they use it for very light tasks. So what you can do is you can use this one locally for a lot of tasks, and then use ChatGPT or let's say Claude only for something that requires a lot of effort, which you cannot do here. So we have only installed Olama. We have not really installed any model yet. So that is what we are going to do next. And for that, I will share my screen. Thanks, Venkat. Can you please stop sharing?
Sure. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Here it is. Now, first let me show you how can you check what are the models that are available on Olama. So just go to Olama and then click on models. Here it will show you what are all the models available here, and it has all the open source models that are available. But it's not the case that you can use anything. The limiting factor is your hardware. It has even 600 billion parameter models, 700 billion parameter models, may have a trillion parameter models as well. But it's not like you just download it and then run. No, you need to check your hardware. So can I assume all of you have at least 16 gigabytes of RAM? I think all of you are using laptops, so you may not have a dedicated GPU. Those who are using the M2, M3, M4, or M1 systems, they have an advantage because they have unified memory. So all these models work very well. But for others, the limiting factor will be their RAM. So can I assume this? Do we have anyone who is not having 16 gigabytes of RAM? 8 gigabytes. Okay. So do we need to assume that most of you have 8 gigabytes? Again, I'm not getting any answers. Okay, some 16, some 8. So that is the limiting factor. Now, how to find the models that you can use? I will show you a guide. Let me show you the ones I'm using. On my GPU system, I use even bigger ones, but here I'm using this Mac, so there I use smaller ones. So how do you know what are the models that are installed? You simply need to do Olama list. So this will give you a list of all the models that are installed on your system. For you, obviously, it will show nothing initially. Okay. Now I will tell you what are the best models for each category, like 8 gigabytes and 16 gigabytes. But we will need to choose a standard so that all of us use the same code and mention the same model, and it becomes easy for you also while copy pasting. So let's check. Okay. Here, you should be looking for a few things. The Gamma 4 series of models is very good. Quen 3.5 series of models is very good. A rule of thumb is, let's say if you have 8 gigabytes of memory, then do not choose models which are more than 6 gigabytes in size, like up to 4 billion parameters. Some uh, 2 billion parameter models are also good enough. First rule. If you have 16 gigabytes, then do not choose anything that has more than 10 gigabytes of size, the model itself. Correct? You can use even a 20 gigabytes one, but then memory swapping happens and it will be very slow. You will be able to see the results very slowly. It will not work. Fine. So let me show you what are the best ones. You can choose from the Gamma 4 series of models. Go to Gamma 4 and then those who have 16 gigabytes of RAM, they can use Gamma 4 E4B. Let me see which one do I have. Yeah, I have E4B. Those who have, let's say, 8 gigabytes only, then try Gamma 4 E2B. Still, today I need to show you some demo, so we need to install something very fast. Let's go to Qwen 3.5. Here, you can use the 4B version. I think this is going to be the sweet spot for most of you. If you have 16 gigabytes, you can even try the 9B version as well. So 4B and 9B, I think these are going to be the sweet spot. Let us install these first. So the first model that we are going to install is Qwen 3.5 4B. Now, how to install the models? All of you please pay attention. Go to Olama. I can copy paste this as well, but I would like you to know. So try this. Go to Olama. Check for Qwen 3.5. Just in case anyone is wondering why not 3.6, it doesn't have any small scale models. So we need to go with 3.5. Qwen 3.5. Then copy the model you want to install. So first we are targeting 4B. There will be a sign. Once you hover over it, there will be a sign. Copy that. Then come to your terminal. You have to type Olama pull and then mention that model. That's it. And then it will start installing. Or let's do one thing. I think the 9B should be good enough. It's not very huge in size. So let us rather use that one. So change of plans. Instead of doing this one, use this one, Qwen 3.5 9B. Copy. Go to the terminal, Olama pull, and mention that model, and then click enter. That's it. Let me know if it has started the download for you.
The quick question. It's like a globally we need to install or not on this where we have a LAN train.
Yes, this is the global install. The Olama installation is global. The model is also global.
Okay, thank you.
This is close to 6.6 GB. That's correct, no?
Yes.
Okay.
But it is a mixture of experts, so it's not like it requires all of it at once. So that's why it should be fine for most of you. You should experiment with it later. If it, let's say it's taking too much time, then install the other one. So we need to install this one, and we need to install at least one Gamma 4. So those who have 16 gigabytes, they can do the E4B. Okay, E2B is very large, so I will not recommend this for those using 8 gigabytes of RAM. No, those who have that, they install the lighter version of Qwen 3.5.
So what's the bare minimum requirement for this course?
Bare minimum requirement for?
In terms of model capabilities, what is the bare minimum? Say
No.
Say you want to do LangChain, say you, yeah.
There's nothing like that. You can use any model.
Okay, the reason I'm asking is, this is my office machine, so I just want to keep the footprint a little low. So I'm just checking with you.
So there's nothing like that. Again, what do you mean by footprint? So obviously it will only run when you are going to use it, and I don't think occupying 6 to 8 gigabytes of space on your machine, it will take significant space or you will run out of space. None of those issues.
Um, yeah, you're right. You're right. Not like that. I'm just checking with you. That's all it is.
No worries. Don't worry. It's a trusted source, so it will not hamper any of other workflows. You can always turn
Okay.
Olama off. Even if it is running in the background, it's not like it will keep the model loaded so that it will acquire half or more than half of your RAM. Nothing like that. You will
Okay.
use it
So,
whenever you actually use it.
so just one very naive question. So say you start the server, the Olama server, which is running in the background, and that runs indefinitely till you switch it off manually, or after a certain time it sleeps off.
So just like there are a lot of apps which start when you turn on your system, they run in the background. Same is with Olama, but that doesn't take any space at all. It's a very lightweight app unless you load a model, and you will load a model only when you code or need it, only when you are making a call to it. So even if Olama is running in the background, it's a very lightweight app. It will not take any space.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
But yes, you can from control panel you can always turn it on or off.
Okay. Can you show that if it's okay? How to switch it off? Because we have this organization agent running, no? So they keep polling the office laptops for the software that are running. So can you show me that control, please?
Yes, so it's like any other app. You go to Windows, let me recall, you type services, and there you find where is that Olama service. From there, you can turn it on and off.
Mac, it is just like you just click on the Apple icon, that's all it is, no?
Correct. If it is running in Mac, it's even easier. If it is running, it will show at the top, as you can see here. And once you quit, that means that's it. It's not running anymore.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so I think it will take a lot of time. There's no point in waiting. Download the E2B 16 gigabytes one and download the Quen 3.54 billion one. This B shows you billion. Okay, I hope that is clear. And then you can search for all the other models. I would like you to research which model is best for what purpose. And then you can download a lot of other models later as well. For now, let me quickly show you what you can do with it. So once you download a model, and then it will show you in this list, and you can start working with it. It will also show it in your app, but we will hardly use the app because we'll mostly be using Jupyter and then connect the model that we are using with the Jupyter environment. So here I'm using, let's say, Gamma E4B. So you can use it for a lot of tasks and you'll be surprised. If I talk about 1 year ago, these 4 billion, 8 billion, 20 billion models, they were not very good. But nowadays, even these smaller ones are very good. That if you learn how to use them, you will not even need ChatGPT at all for basic tasks. So what should we do with it? Let's ask it. So some of these models are reasoning models. So they will first think and then they will start replying. So currently it is thinking. So this is the token generation speed. For me, I think it should be around 20 per second, I guess. For some of you, it may be even slower. So if it is too slow, let's say you see this appearing in a very slow manner, then what you can do is use something else. Use a smaller model. Like instead of E4B, use E2B or use the kind series smaller models. And here it gives you complete code, as you can see. You can even upload documents and then do a lot of things with that. So it's like Chat GPT free forever on your system. I'm not saying it will be as capable as GPT 5.5, but no, for still for most of the tasks general people use the Chat GPT for, this should be sufficient. Then there are coding specialized models as well. So what I locally use is Quen 2.514B on my system where I have GPU. I'm able to use 27B as well. B stands for billion number of parameters. So this that is actually very good for writing most of the code. I can create even full-fledged apps using that. That's how useful it is. So here it is. There's a function to build the architecture. There's a function to compile. And then where is it fitting? Here is it fitting X train, Y train, epochs, batch size, just like we do. And then it is also plotting the results. So you can just, this was just an example how to use it and to show you its capability. What it does not have is access to internet. You cannot do tasks where you ask ChatGPT, okay, do deep research and then tell me all the benchmarks of the latest LLMs that are available. No, this is running on your system. Obviously, you do not have allowed it access to internet and all of those capabilities, so that it cannot do. Whatever knowledge was available for this model up to training when it was trained, that's only it has. Like if I ask this model, okay, FIFA 2026 knockout results. Let's see what it does. See, it is saying, I hope all of you read that. It says it was not taken place yet. Okay, it has gone now. Okay, it is anyway showing it here. So since the tournament has not been played yet, meaning obviously this model was trained before that, so it has no knowledge of that. If you ask this to ChatGPT will be able to access the internet and then provide everything to you. But this one does not have internet. It is local only. It is sitting on your system. So you cannot do tasks like this. Let's try asking it about FIFA 2022. When was the last one? Was it in 2022? That's it. So it has that knowledge. It will provide you, but not the current one. Later, when we create applications, we will learn techniques, how to create agents using which you can access the internet, scrape the internet, basically give them access to everything, all the information that is available till date. But you can't do those things here. With this app, you cannot do that. but this answer is really good. So that is about Olama. From our next session, we will start working with LangChain. We will write the code. We will learn how to send a request, how to receive a response, and all of those things. I have helped you download only one of the models. You should download at least 3 of them to try different things. So my suggestion is download at least one Gamma 4 model, whichever size feels suitable to you. Download at least one Qwen 3.51, whichever size feels suitable for you. On the Olama website, it shows the number of parameters and then their size also, as you can see here. This 4B, 2B, these are parameter in billions and then their sizes as well. So you can check them. And we will do some coding related tasks as well. So download at least some version of Qwen 2.5 coder. So let me mention these 3 models, all of you should be ready before our next session. Gamma 4, any version is fine. Qwen 3.5, anything is fine. And then Qwen 2.5 coder, 7B, 14B, anything that can run on your system. And definitely try running them on your system. Let's say you try the higher one, it is very slow, unusable. You will not be able to complete tasks in the session itself. So try downloading their smaller versions. That's it for today. Let me know if you have any questions. We will start with LangChain in our next session.
I have one question, Utkarsh, regarding these
Yes.
models. I tried them yesterday, downloading, but looks like they eats up RAM significantly, right? And my MacBook is 8 GB MacBook Air, and I cannot download multiple. Looks like it crashed my system when I tried running them. So, is there any specification you will recommend if I want to upgrade for this course? Maybe because after this course, I'm going to try a couple of projects also, right? Even for learning. So, is it worth upgrading, or we can still use those frontier LLMs available and buy the monthly subscription? What do you suggest?
See, that is totally up to you and depending on your usage. But nowadays, I suggest everyone should have at least a 16 gigabyte machine. Like that's a bare minimum nowadays. 8
Hmm.
GB is a thing of the past. You will not be able to do most of the things. You can't create any Android development, web development. You can't really do anything with 8 gigabytes nowadays. So I will suggest you at least have 16 gigabytes. If you are asking that do you need to upgrade only for using these LLMs, I will not suggest so, because for real world projects you will anyways be using the APIs,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
For learning purpose, let's say if your system is crashing, then use the lighter ones. Like in Qwen 3.5 you even have 4 billion one and the 0.2 billion one, so use those. Then let's say if all of these are heavy, you have Llama 3 as well, which is only 2 gigabytes, but is not very, I mean, for most of the tasks you're going to do, it is going to be sufficient.
Okay.
Llama 3.1 or 3.2, I'm not able to recall, but you can use that. You can explore. See, there are 3 best open source series. There is Gamma by Google.
Hmm.
I'm writing it in the chat. There is Qwen. I think Qwen is by Alibaba. Or let me just say Chinese. And then there is Llama by Meta. So just search for models available by these. You can ask ChatGPT also for my system 8 gigabytes, suggest best models. It will give you suggestions. So
Yeah. Yeah.
search which one among these are suitable for your system. There are models available which only will take 2 gigabytes worth of your RAM, models which will only take 4 gigabytes worth of your RAM, and then even 6, 8, and there is no end. Models which will require you to have at least 512 gigabytes worth of main memory or GPU memory. There is no end. But you can search and find the best one for you. When you say 8 gigabytes Mac, you mean the Intel Mac or the M1 Mac?
It's M1.
M1, so it should be fine. Those up to 4 gigabytes model should run fine
Yeah,
because of
it
the
says.
unified memory.
Yeah. So one last question, just eating up your time. I researched a little bit, and since these M1s M series Macs are unified RAM, right? So is it worth buying them for LLM tasks? Because at one time we can use RAM for other tasks, and if we need the LLM types task, we can use the same RAM, freeing up the system RAM and use it for the LLMs, right? Or buying a Windows laptop with the NVIDIA GPU. What do you suggest?
No, given the cost, the Macs are a better option. I mean, I have also purchased this specifically for these tasks, for training sessions and everything. If you go ahead and buy the same memory in terms of GPU, it will be very costly. You can look up what is the
Yes,
cost of
it's
32
costly, sir.
gigabytes worth of a memory graphic card
Yeah,
only, right? It's
yeah,
very costly.
it's
So they are
costly.
definitely worth it. But again, totally depends on you. What else you can do with those machines? But they are worth it.
Then buying a 16 or 24 GB Mac is good for many tasks, right, sir?
Yes.
Great, great. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, then that's it for today. Thanks to all of you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, Utkarsh, I have some doubt.
In direct message, missed that. For Mac OS Ventura. Uh, are you using Intel Mac?
Yes, yes.
No, I don't think it will work there.
Okay.
And even if it does, you will not be able to use those LLMs because there is no unified memory. And you'll be able to use them, but they will be very slow.
Okay. Thanks.